To ensure correct use, always read and understand the instructions for use of the Draeger PAS Colt and Draeger PAS Micro and the utilized components prior to use. The limitations of use and all warnings must be strictly observed. For further questions, please contact your safety officer or your authorized Draeger organization. The Draeger PAS Colt and Draeger PAS Micro, together with a mask, air cylinder, and a lung demand valve, are respiratory protections for short working durations. Working only equipment is identified on the product label by EN 137. Please make yourself familiar with which type of equipment you will be using. The Draeger PAS Colt is a hip-mounted system. The Draeger PAS Micro is a shoulder strap system. In the following, we show the correct handling of the devices and what you need to consider after use. The parts of equipment for use with the option of an airline are a pressure reducer, a high-pressure gauge, which indicates the cylinder pressure, a high-pressure warning whistle, which sounds when the cylinder pressure is low, a QRC for lung demand valve, and an optional hose for connection to an external air supply with or without automatic switchover device. For more information about an automatic switchover device, please see separate video. Only PAS Colt has a bandolier shoulder harness and waist belt with a hip-mounted cylinder holster. Only PAS Micro has a backplate harness and waist belt with a back-mounted cylinder holster. Carry out a visual inspection of all parts. Check that the equipment is clean and undamaged. Open the waist buckle and fully extend the waist belt and shoulder strap. Pass the left arm through the shoulder strap, take it over the head, and position it on the right shoulder. Position the harness diagonally across the body with the cylinder positioned against the left hip. Loop the waist belt around the waist. Fasten the buckle and tighten the waist belt strap. Pull down to adjust the shoulder strap. Connect, depending on your system, the lung demand valve with the mask. Put the neck strap of the face mask over the head. Press the red button. Open the cylinder. Check the gauge. Don the face mask according to the instructions for use. Carry out a visual inspection of all parts. Check that the equipment is clean and undamaged. Open the waist buckle and fully extend the waist belt and shoulder strap. Put on the device. Tighten the shoulder strap to a comfortable position. Loop the waist belt around the waist. Fasten the buckle and tighten the waist belt strap. Connect, depending on your system, the lung demand valve with the mask. Put the neck strap of the face mask over the head. Press the red button. Open the cylinder valve. Check the gauge. And don the mask according to the instructions for use. The cylinder should be opened at all times when in use with a PAS ASV. When an alarm is raised, disconnect the external air supply. Immediately leave the hazardous area by the shortest and safest route. When in a safe area, remove the mask according to the instructions for use and press the reset button for overpressure systems immediately. Close the cylinder valve. Press the front button to fully vent the system. Disconnect the lung demand valve from the face mask. Open the waist belt buckle. Lift the shoulder strap buckle and then remove the equipment. Open the waist buckle and lift the shoulder strap to loosen the harness. Remove the equipment. Carry out a visual inspection before and after use. Carry out maintenance and tests according to the instructions for use. These tasks may only be carried out by Draeger or trained service personnel.